Let's a look at our setting tonight. And let's...
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Tony Snell. Clint Capella is out there with Collins. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Snell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here's Bogdanovich. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Stops, pops, stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. That one doesn't go. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Holiday over Young. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young's shot is good.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Young's shot is good. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but didn't have any opportunity to play with up close. I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Giannis, banked in off the glass.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently, this guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
Here's Collins following the basket by Giannis. Young, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young outside. To the paint. Stolen by Holiday. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Now, here is Gallinari. He dishes it to Williams. The shot's good.
Quick off the dribble. Gets a step on the nearest defender. Bye-bye, says Williams.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Taken away by Williams.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Forbes, the pass to Middleton. And the layup is good. Middleton's got 5 now.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the point guard. Here is Forbes following the score by Lou Williams. Here's Nwora. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams looking over the floor. Gallinari attacking. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Portis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Sliding his way inside. Williams taking advantage of that late reaction by the defense.
Portis drives in. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Here's Herter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Pass to Nwora. Right wing. Here's Portis. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Herter. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The pass to Portis. Ball's knocked loose. Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta leading by 5. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Checking in for Milwaukee.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. Walks for the new shot clock. And it's Capella missing. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich finds Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Capella with the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with each season, Antetokounmpo continues to polish up his post game. He's got such a nice high release on the shot, and at his size, virtually impossible to block it.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Hawks.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Young against Holiday. And it's good, 2 points.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Young passes to Snell. Outside Collins. Young outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Collins, and that one's good by Giannis.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Young with no one around. No good on the last second attempt there. And thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening. And
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on, and you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers, and, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
All going up court. Here's Young. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Passes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slammed. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
From about 16, he doesn't hit that one. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Forbes. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Inside. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dunn, he's checked in for Okongwu. Dunn covering. Right side, Portis. Rebound by the Hawks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Williams. Gallinari trying to get open. Williams can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Forbes. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Tucker. Finished off the break.
A difficult cover on the break. Tucker can beat you both squaring up and at the rim.
Dunn outside. Gallinari outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Dunn covering. Here's Portis with the tip. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Count that one. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's stolen. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Connaughton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside Williams. Seconds left, and he sinks the layup. He's got 12. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 6. And How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Clint Capella is out there with Collins. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Young, and it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Collins dishes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Young passes to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Snell. Kicks it out to Collins. A 3-ball. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 4. Snell, no good. Bucks shooting 41% for the game. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Snell, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Young looking around. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Down low. Here's Capella. Young trying to break free. And it's Capella missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Floats one up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Young drives in, but they'll get another chance. And there's the feed to Capella. Collins wide open, he fires. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Young dishes to Gallinari to end the run. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday is running. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis finds Middleton. That three off the mark.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
The second chance effort. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Middleton against Young. Releases. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Young, here we go. It drops.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Connaughton. So a close game sees Milwaukee. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room earlier on, looking for success on their home court. An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, with the Sixers having scoring struggles on occasion, some are saying that the duo of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid is doomed. Embiid disagrees.